Thai man has been arrested and charged with the murder of a Swiss woman, whose body was found in a stream in Thailand's tourist island of Phuket. 27-year-old Nicole Sauvain-Weisskopf travelled to Phuket to work under a pilot project called the Sandbox scheme, which allowed vaccinated tourists to enter the island without undergoing the usual 2-week mandatory hotel quarantine. On the 3rd of August, she was seen walking alone from the mooring resort and onto a trail taking her to the Ton Ao Yon waterfall, which is almost a mile away, or about a 20-minute walk. When Nicole arrived, she began wading in the stream near the waterfall when a man collecting exotic plants close by spotted her backpack and tried stealing her belongings. At that point, Nicole noticed the man and an argument broke out. He struggled with the woman before strangling her to death. The man grabbed 300 baht, or approximately $9 equivalent, from her backpack, then covered her body with a black sheet and fled the scene. On the 5th of August, her partially disrobed body was discovered by a local resident. She was found laying face down in the water, with her phone, shorts, passport, and shoes nearby. The police were notified and the area was cordoned off. The authorities reviewed nearby CCTV footage and they narrowed their search down to an owner of a motorbike seen around the same time Nicole travelled to the waterfall. On the 8th of August, officers detained 27-year-old Thai local Theerawat Tortip after linking him to Nicole's death. A physical examination on his body showed fresh bruises and lacerations. After a lengthy interrogation, he confessed to the murder. He said his motivation was because he had no money and no work due to the COVID-19 pandemic. He said he strangled her from behind during a struggle until she lost consciousness. During a press conference he attended by phoning in, he said, "I'd like to apologise to the tourist family and beg for all Thais to forgive me. I did not mean to kill her." The authorities are still awaiting the results of an autopsy to confirm the exact cause of death. More than 16,000 people have arrived in Phuket since the 1st of July launch of the scheme. 2 brothers have been charged in the fatal shooting of 29-year-old police officer Ella French, who was killed during a traffic stop and critically wounding one other. The incident occurred just before 9 p.m. on the 7th of August, located in the 6300 block of South Bell Avenue in West Englewood. 22-year-old Eric Morgan was driving a car with expired tags with his younger brother 21-year-old Imonti Morgan, who was a passenger and was in possession of a semi-automatic pistol. Ella's 39-year-old on-duty partner demanded Imonti to get out of the car and a physical altercation ensued. Ella rushed to her partner's aid and Imonti opened fire. He fatally shot her and struck her partner 3 times, critically injuring him. Ella's partner was admitted to the ICU, fighting for his life, but his condition has been improving each day. Imonti is charged with first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, aggravated unlawful use of a weapon, and unlawful use of a weapon by a felon. His brother Eric, who was driving the car, also faces charges. During a bail hearing on the 10th of August, both brothers were denied bail. A young woman who was in the front passenger seat has not been charged, as the investigation into the matter continues.